So we're going to talk a little bit about the income potential now. And this is where we will finish your earnings trees. In any multi-level organization, you have what they call trees, or a tree that you become a part of. And a lot of them are binary trees, which means there's two legs that you build. And ours is really no different from that standpoint, other than the fact that we have three separate trees. Our compensation plan is somewhat complicated simply for the fact that my good friend Brad Reese was the one that was hired to put together the compensation plan for this company. When he put it together, he had been around enough multi-level companies where the big guys make lots of money and the little guys never make anything. If you put one or two people in and they go take off and are greatly successful, in most multi-levels you make nothing. It is somewhat complicated because he wanted everyone to have a level playing field. He wanted everyone to be rewarded if they helped build the company. He wanted a structure in place that they got something for that. And so we're going to run through a binary tree. It's very easy to get in to eFoods Global. They've made it extremely easy to stay in and very easy to make profit. Now, we're talking about the power of one. If you get involved, if you choose to get involved as what we call an IBO, independent business owner, it's $29.95. You own your own online e-commerce business. You've got your own website with your own URL attached to the company. It's got shopping cart technology. You can set up customers. They can go there. You don't handle the product. You don't handle the money. They go on the website. They order directly from the company. The company ships them the product, and you get paid your commission. It's an absolute beautiful system. When you set that up, you are eligible immediately to start receiving a $35 enroller sales bonus for any personal EIBO, and I'll teach you in just a minute what an EIBO is. You can receive 25% on personal sales bonus when you sell anything to a retail customer, and you also receive 10% of your team commission on the binary tree, up to $10,000 a week. Now guys, I hope you understand I'm not going to be able to cover every aspect of the compensation plan in the next 10 or 15 minutes. You are going to have to do a little bit of research on the website again. Go to the Opportunity tab and it will explain this in very clear detail. But I think the binary tree is real easy to understand. There you are. You've got two legs growing. You receive 10% commission on the smaller of your two legs. Whatever leg is the smaller one, you receive 10% commission on that leg. That is where you also generate some of your leadership bonuses and things of that nature that we'll get into a little bit later. Now, any time that you generate $350 in volume in a 1-week period of time, you become what they call an EIBO, an Essentials IBO. Now, if you don't want to mess around and you just want to become an Essentials IBO right off the bat, there's a $350 Essentials pack. When you spend that $350, you get 388 servings of our food. It gives you a sample of just about everything that we offer so that you can try it, you can share it, and you can start building a business. In my opinion, this is the only way to go if you can afford to do that. You're not throwing $350 away, you're putting it into your food storage, and you're getting a jump on your business. What that does is that promotes you to the top. When you invest that money, you now have opened up, as soon as you become an EIBO, you've opened up an additional 6 income sources. One of those is a team. If you see on that list, you've got your first 3. You also open up number 4, which is a team 5% generation match. That means you earn 5% of everyone you have sponsored, of everyone in your enrollment tree. Now, an enrollment tree, get off the binary tree for a second. The enrollment tree looks just like your family tree. Those you sponsor are all your children, so to speak. They're all right under you, branches of you. And then everyone they sponsor, it looks just like a family tree. You receive 5% commission on everyone's check. So you get a personal match of everyone's check in your organization down 5 levels of leaders. Now, each generation could involve several hundred people. If you crunch numbers on that 5%, it becomes astronomical. And so I'm not going to do that. I'll let you go back and do that. Your team personal match. Again, you get 25% of all those people in your enrollment tree that you personally enrolled. You get a 25%